It is day 943 of filming myself for no reason. And yesterday at work, even more people were laughing and giggling at the moustache. People I'd actually seen on Wednesday who just hadn't recognised me saw me yesterday and were and laughing. And I've had all sorts of this, that, and the other. Oh, you look like this guy. You look like that guy. But porn star became the more popular one. You say, oh, you look like a porn star. Oh, you look like a 1970s. And they couldn't decide on the decade. I was getting from 1950s, didn't think that was a thing back then, all the way up to 1980s. Like, oh, you look 1970s, 1980s, 1960s porn star. I'm like, who's going that many pages back on the old naughty websites to figure out what they look like? But made me laugh, made me giggle. One guy in particular was like, oh, I can't believe it. Oh. Because I tried to wave at him the day before and he just hadn't recognised me. Oh, you're a completely different person. Different guy. Altogether, I don't recognise you. So, yeah, it brings joy to people's lives. And people are like, oh, I don't want to upset you and say this, that and the other. And I'm like, I've come to work with a moustache in a warehouse. Well, it's not for charity, but it's to bring awareness to testicular cancer. You are allowed to take the Michael out of me. It's fine. Still trying to convince people to do it next Wednesday. I don't think that's going to work. I feel that everyone seems to be scared of it. Oh no, what will my partner say? They'll say a little moustache. No other plans today though. Just gonna do the usual eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Probably the rave part's the bit where I do the 6-minute drive to work and listen to banging tunes. Although I should absolutely stress that I hate this part of my new daily routine. Oh, what are you doing, Chris? Oh, I'm having a shave. Oh, different foam. This is somebody else's foam. I hope I don't get in trouble for using it. I probably won't. It's only a bit of foam. Oh, it's so soft and pillowy. Hopefully today I don't shave my mole off. I probably will. I'm going to cut my chin, I know that for sure. I hate this part of the day now. I hate shaving. Colour me pinks, not even red at all. Barely red, barely cut myself. Look at a little bit there, yeah, a little, just a little. I'm not gonna die from. I'm gonna get lightheaded for a little bit, but it's. Oh, I'm getting better at this shaving malarkey. Barely a laceration, a wound, nothing. I'm good for the day now. This'll heal in minutes. 30 of them probably. You clearly want me to scratch your tummy, don't you? Well, you're in for a treat, aren't you? That is technically a classic tummy scratch. Why is your tongue always out now? To all my new viewers, this is the bit where I turn a kettle on. Coffee. Welly, dying for my morning coffee. It seems like the whole house is running low on supplies. There's no milk. The kettle's a bit... I think the kettle's broken. It took forever to boil. I don't know why I put my little sunglasses on. These are so cheap. The glass is flat. It's not even curved. It's just straight piece of glass. This is probably damaging my eyes beyond belief. But it made me look cool, okay? And that's what life's about. What's this all been for if it's not to look fantastically cool? I still have no plans, but it seems like I'm going to have to go to the supermarket because we're running low on resources. And I want something to eat. And I want milk because I've just used the very last bit of the milk and I'm going to get in trouble if there's no more milk anywhere. Which supermarket shall I go to? I think Tesco's, because I can then do the joke I always do. Did you take her anywhere nice? Tesco's. What do I want to eat? I don't know. I want to eat everything. That's normally what I do. Take her anywhere nice. Tesco's. I have to go out in public looking like this for another 26 days. I'll get used to the pain. I'm trying to go a little more sparingly. Trying at least to try. I really need to calm it down. I wonder how expensive this is. I don't mean it was going to be expensive. Why was it still 20 quid? I went sparingly then. I even bought from the Whoops. Oh, it's went out of date right now. Whoops. Home sweet home. I've come back from Tesco only to realise I forgot milk. But I did buy yoghurt. So, on the flip side, if anyone does want a cup of tea in this house, they'll just have to learn to chew. I always buy this big bag of popcorn, and you can only seem to get it on the World Food aisle. Although it's a product of Great Britain, and it's made in Bradford. I got this Angus beef on the old rejuice, so I'm not going to season it with too many things, maybe a bit of salt and some onion. There you go, done. In goes my beef concoction. Beef. Vegetables! Definitely got the proportions in the wrong size here. There's way too much beef for what there is to rice. But I know what will fix this. More food. There. Fixed. Due to me being tight / a pauper, I've recently cancelled my music streaming service. I was using Amazon Music. I cancelled it because the app was a bit buggy and some of the playlists weren't all the best. So I'll cancel it. I'll just start up to Spotify, and I cancelled the Amazon Music, and I was like, do you know what? I like having the £10 more. So now I don't really have a music streaming service at all. So in the car, I've been listening to the radio. So I'm listening to the radio now. I'm listening to the BBC Radio 1's chart show. It's a load of bobbins. All of it. 40 to 1, just nonsense. Well, I thought I could eat in peace, but obviously I've got company. Bum, 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 bum. Go away, it's all mine. I hate washing up, and I've got to do all my washing up, and everyone else's washing up, so I can do my washing up. God damn it! Now I've done my houseperson duties, and it's time to do my big brain duties. It's Duolingo time. Well, that's all done, but only 94%. Brilliant time to go to work. It's horrible weather, so at least my indoor job. If I was a mountain ranger, I'd be upset that I was going to work. Am I upset that I'm going to work anyway? I'm happy not to be a mountain ranger. Let's just put it. Could I be I'm going to work. Yeah, the kids outside your shop just called me Pablo Escobar.
Oh, you're Pablo Escobar.
Oh, Sam! Other than the phallic image in my drink and children saying I look like Pablo Escobar, I'm feeling alright. It's time to go to work. Goodbye.